What's going on, people? Yeah, man, this is my first time coming out. I'm going right over here to, first I'm gonna go to Fred's and then I'll come back to the CVS pharmacy just right over here. Yeah, man. I don't even know what to say, man. God been helping me through, you know what I'm saying? He been helping me. But sometimes you have your moments, you know? You have your moments where sometimes you break down, you know? Yeah, your moments sometimes where sometimes it just where it is. But I'm a, I'm surprised. I realized I did 2 minutes. Okay, I thought it had been less than a minute, or at least 1 minute. It's 2 minutes. Yeah. So it's something how you have to face. I mean, not. I'm just saying. A child of God, man, goes through a lot. Yes, they do. Especially when you have a loved one that then doing a stroke, and you're there to you know basically I understand. I finally understand when the Bible says, "Bear ye one another's burdens." So you know can't even get my words out, bro. That ain't never been me. Oh yeah, man, my hair look a mess, bro. you know and that's what it means. That's what you have to do. But we live in a world, man, where I understand some people just caught up at the moment. Some people just don't know. Some people just conditioned a certain way. But we live in a society where the bottom line is, I'm gonna be real and I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm about keeping it real. The average person in the world, and I know a lot of people ain't gonna agree with me, the average person in the world will put their family members in a nursing home. Now, this is not me trying to shoot a person down. So I understand things. Some things do happen, and some things sometimes you have no other choice because it be in. I'm gonna say in that moment, just for the people that would probably say, "Nah, I disagree with it." Just because I know some people, I know y'all fighting me in the comments right now, and I know y'all saying, "Well, not necessarily. You can't say that. You can't say the average people that put their people in the nursing home, they don't care in that moment. Sometimes they have no other choice. It doesn't mean that they don't care. I know that's what you're thinking. Okay, I can go along with you If you come to the conclusion and agree to collectively, I can say collectively. That only applies to collectively. It's just simple as that. But we all know in the Bible, why would God come back and say in Matthew's chapter 24, and I think it's 6 or 7, the love of many shall wax cold? Why would God speak that through Levi Matthew? Why would he speak that? That was a prophecy. He said that the majority of the people in the world would not care about you in the last days. You can see it. The younger generation that come into the world now, they not going to have that kind of, most of them not. It's not going to, let's just keep it real. And that's what it's all about, keeping it real. And you don't have to apologize for keeping it real. It is what it is. Just face it. We living in a society, and you know that. Y'all know that. You know that without a shadow of a doubt, that we're living in a society where the vast majority of people don't give a damn about you. We know that. Look at the highway out there. Do you think that them people worried about most of the people on the highway is not really thinking about the other person that's driving? I'm just saying, for the most part. You can agree with me on that. They worried about trying to get to their destination. They ain't worried about the next person. No. People trying to... Now you have a few collectively that will... hold on. You have a few people collectively that will have compassion and say, well, you know what? It's not about the me driving. I got to look out. I know what I'm gonna do, but I'm driving. Real driving is when you look out and for the next person. I heard people say that, and I say that makes sense. But how many do you think about it now? Come on now, be reasonable. Do you think every damn body out here on the highway is looking out for everybody on the road? Now, you know damn well that ain't true. Now, you know you can't agree with me on that. The average person on YouTube can agree to what I'm saying. And I'm not even educated. I don't have to be. Now, I know that's very simple. You know good and dadgum well, the average person is not going to give a damn about the next person driving on the damn highway. Now, I will agree, it's collective. It's a few collectively. Like I said earlier, I'm just reiterating. So I want to make sure I make myself clear, because I know a lot of people be in the comments saying, well, not necessarily, because I know some people that don't care, but they still put their people in the nursing home. I don't know. But anyway, deep down on the inside, you know as well as I do, you ain't gonna find many people that's going to do that. Ain't gonna do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't. All right. I started to ask that guy back there, but to get, just get a just to get the thoughts of what his response would be. You see what I'm saying? I guess you can't be skeptical when you're trying to do things for document. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know damn, it's 9 minutes already. Shit. Yep. The average person in the world is not looking out for the next person. That's what I named the video. And that's true. The average person in the world is not looking out for the next person. It's only collectively that you find people that care. Collectively, yeah, yes. But on average, no, you ain't gonna find that. You see how I had to ponder before I stopped and thought before I even stopped that guy and talked to him? Why? Because I didn't know what the reaction was gonna be. because I wanted to ask him things relating to what I was saying in this video. I was gonna let him know. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, I'm skeptical about who I talk to and who I deal with. That's another thing too. You got to be. I guess it's called being cautious who you talking to. You know. But I'm gonna say this here, and I do know this for a fact. Goddamn well, the average person in the world do not care about nobody. The average person in the world, I would say, probably don't even care about themselves. To some degree, that's true. I know y'all can agree. Comment, whatever. If you agree with that, let me know. Talk to me in the comment section. Yeah, because the vast majority of people in the world is not going to care about nobody, man. All right? No, the vast majority of people in the world, man, is not going to even care about nobody. It's a few. Yeah. And it's sad that it comes to that, but it's all Bible prophecy that, hey, the love of many gonna grow cold. I'm gonna go in here in Dollar Tree, y'all. Do y'all sell anything here called castor oil? Castor oil? Castor oil.
You might Chanel, those older drugstores. Chanel and down by Domino's. I can't think of the name of it. You know the Mace Market might have it? You know they old time store, huh? Check on the end.
Okay, let me go down there. All right. Thank you. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna check and see. I ain't gonna make the video too long. I wasn't expecting to make it this long. About 2 or 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and that was it. But who knows? I'm trying to stop. I was up in there talking to uh Rose Scott's daughter. Yeah, I was telling her how they reference to what I was talking about in this video here. See, they expect for everybody that don't care. They think the average person that I was gonna sit up there and say, "Oh, I want to put it in the nursing home," and no, man, I'm not doing no shit like that. I don't believe in that. I'm sorry, I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I'm trying to just act like I'm all of that and act like I'm but I'm just making it known. I'm keeping it real, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real, and I'm just gonna keep it real, man. No, that's not me. It's not mine. Everybody have a belief, but that I don't believe in doing that. You know. They should have castor oil over here somewhere. I just left up out of Walgreens. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead on. I'm gonna close this video out, man. I'm not gonna. I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and record some more. I didn't think I was gonna make a longer video like this. I thought I was just gonna do like 2 or 3 minutes, and that was it. But it ended up happening though. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. All right.